Welcome back. We all know that 2020 deserves its own chapter in history. And the NAACP is launching 2020 in Black. It's a new coffee table book that illustrates exactly that point. Unforgettable was that year. We're going to show you, or they're going to show you, events from last year through the lens of Black people. From a global pandemic to the Black Lives Matter protests and a historical presidential campaign, the book takes you back in time through a visual experience. You do not want to miss this. To talk about the book and so much more is Aba Blankson, Chief Marketing and Communications Officer of NAACP. Welcome to the show. Talk to me about why y'all had this brilliant idea to create this book.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for having me. So, first of all, as we were going through 2020, it just kept coming. It was unyielding. It was, we lost Chadwick Boseman, we lost John Lewis, we lost Butch Graves, we had the coronavirus, which really underscored and showed white America what we had been talking about all along, that the conditions and the systemic racism had created sort of underlying conditions that then exacerbated when the pandemic hit. Then we had the uprisings. And so through all of that, there was sort of Black strength. There was rage, and there was grief, but there was also resilience. And so starting in October, we thought we're going to have to tell the story in some way, right? And so we started to pull it together. We started to collect stories, photographs. And then just as we were taking this book to print, we saw what happened on January 6th, right? And the insurrection at the Capitol, which, even today, some Congress people don't even want to acknowledge that it happened. And so for those reasons, we thought we need to capture this moment in a way that reflects how we experienced it, because it was just such a powerful year, and one that deserved its own history. The book is in some ways a visual time capsule. In 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, we're going to want to know how we lived through this moment and how we came through, and how, there wasn't really time to grieve. There wasn't the time to enjoy and celebrate. Some of us remember having to, go pick up kids at college and bring them home, and we didn't know what was going to happen. And it was just such a year that demanded that we tell the story from the Black perspective.
How did you, there were so many events, so many moments. You could have made 3 books. How hard was it to decide which ones that went in and which ones didn't?
Well, we really wanted to tell the story of the year, and in some ways how the year started. And we thought, okay, another year. And then things quickly changed. In February, things changed, and we saw in March when lockdowns happened, things changed. We wanted to capture sort of human stories, real people, real experiences, the evictions, the job loss, the barbershop closing, the kids having prom dresses without anywhere to go, the graduations. It was a lot, Mark. It was really a lot. And so part of the decision was trying to capture the stories that we could all relate to, the stories that when we look back, we will know, we have a particular sort of our own story to tell about particular things. We saw that athletes were using their platforms. There's a page in the book that has an empty NBA floor where the NBA was playing in the bubble, and it just had Black Lives Matter. And one day when we reflect on that, we will tell our kids, how did that happen? How did that come about? Why was the NBA playing in a bubble, right? And so it was the combination of the pandemic and the uprisings and sort of tapping into our voice and our power. And in a way, all of that even drove what we saw in November. And so Black turnout that changed the congressional seats, Black turnout that changed the presidential election. So through it all, the Black experience was centered, and we needed to capture that.
And it's interesting that you, and powerful, I'll say, that you managed to capture it, not just the pain. So often when people talk about emotions in Black folk, it's the anger, it's the rage, which is righteous rage, and it's an important indignation. But we also had joy. We also had resilience. We also overcame, we had victories, and you managed to capture that too. How important was it for you to capture that?
It was very important. It's not a book about trauma. While there is trauma, you know how we are, Mark. We always come through, right? We found ways to sort of do our homegoing services, and we found ways to celebrate our kids, and we found ways to um, work and do weddings and all of that. And the innovation of a D Nice and all of that. There's innovation and creativity and culture in our culture, especially when we are sort of our backs are against the wall and when the situation seems dire, we come through. And so we needed to capture that in all of the ways where we sort of broke through and sort of shone a light on the things that we do that bring us joy.
And you did it with photos. You didn't just do it with written. Why was it important to have the visual there? You know, there's plenty of journalistic collections that just tell the story of black folk or to tell the story of 2020. But the focus on the visual to me was incredibly powerful. Why did you use that medium?
Because it was a visual year. The images that we saw over and over and over again, the mask plus the fist plus the number of people plus, in some ways it required that we show what happened rather than just the voice and the words. There is something to be said for somebody, a lone person walking down what should be a very busy New York street, dressed in their party clothes with a mask on, right? That tells something.
Right.
When you see the college kids in, just standing out with gloves on, with a mask on, that tells something. And so, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. And in this case, it really, really was. There was emptiness, there was sorrow, but there was also joy, as we talked about before. And I think there was a way to capture that in a particular way. Seeing John Lewis on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, I think captures so much history and so much promise as well.
Absolutely. And you did it so powerfully. I'm so proud of this project. I'm so proud of the book. I'm so proud of us as black folk, and I encourage everybody to check the book out. It's really, really important. And thank you for joining me tonight. And best of luck with all the projects the NAACP has coming up. Everybody, if you want to order NAACP's coffee table book, 2020 in Black, make sure you visit the website. 20, that's TWENTY, 20inblack.com.